What up, man? Welcome back to GRG Pod Game
Sir.
Recognized Game. Yes, sir. It's Friday. Welcome back. We got a
Friday the
viewer.
best day of the week. You hear me?
What it is? Thank God it's Friday. We got Picks and Friends Friday. Picks and Friends Friday. If you in the chat, man, drop a comment in the chat. Show some love, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up on this
Most
good
definitely.
Friday night, man. We got some picks. We got some friends pulling up, man. We're gonna have a good Friday night. We ain't gonna be here too long, man. Let's just, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get our picks in. We're gonna do college football picks. My boy Ryan in the chat early.
Yo.
Early. Yes, sir. What up, boy? We're gonna do some college football picks. We're gonna do some NFL picks. We're gonna do a Thursday night recap. What else?
Yeah.
I think
And
that's it, right?
let the conversation flow. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. How you been, my boy? Good week.
A good week. Can't complain about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Still here, still living, still
For
pushing.
sure.
That's the
For
best
sure.
thing about it.
For
How we
sure.
living?
Hey man, same week, different, what is it? Same new day, new week, same stuff,
For sure.
Yeah, same stuff. You know what we do. Three viewers in the chat, man. If you in there, let us know who you are. Drop a comment in the chat. Let us know who you are, man. Appreciate everybody for pulling up. Let's get straight to it. Thursday night football, man. Thursday night football was interesting this week. A game that, not a lot of people believed in. Cardinals, Seahawks, division rivals, you know what I'm saying? Cardinals wasn't playing too well. Cardinals came out flat, but they got active. They got busy in the second half. What did you see?
Let's start with they struggle in the beginning or whatever. That's cool. They tied the game up in the fourth quarter. They tied the game up with under a minute to play in the fourth quarter. So my first question for you, in that situation, you score, you've been struggling all game, you losing. 19-20, are you kicking the extra point with under 30 seconds to play, or are you going for two?
I say this. If I'm at home and I was actually watching it, I'm coaching high school football right now, and I was actually watching it with our head coach, who is also our OC, our D coordinator, and our offensive line coach. I was watching it with the other coaches, and me and the OC slash head coach, we was having a conversation, and he was like, he probably goes for it, but I was thinking they was struggling at home. At home, I probably kick the field goal too. My boy Trent in the building. What up, bro? At home, I probably kick the field goal. If I'm on the road, I'm going for it and I'm getting out of there. One way or another, I'm living with the situation, right? At home, though, I'm kicking a field goal. I'm gonna let my defense rock.
Yo,
You know what I'm saying? And with the new overtime rules, I'm definitely kicking a field goal at home because
I
I get
feel
the
you.
ball back too. Maybe in like years past, I kick the field goal or I would go for two. You know what I'm saying? If I'm thinking like, okay, I might not get another shot at this thing, but their defense was fairly stout. Like Seattle had just put up 40 the week past or a week prior on Sunday or whatever against the Saints, and they had only put up 20 up to that point. So I'm definitely giving my defense a shot to go out there and see what happened. And they had to
We
live
saw
with
what
that.
happened.
Yeah, we saw what happened. They had to live with that decision, but I didn't think it was a bad decision.
I won't say it's a bad decision, but I just think it's calls like that, right? That kind of can dictate how a season go. Little things like one little play, you got back into the game, you decided to kick the extra point, and ultimately you still end up losing. Not to say they were supposed to win anyway, because how they looked in the beginning, it was like you thought the Seahawks would run away with it. But the fact of the matter is, it's just like those little calls can make or break a season. Like it's still early, but we'll look back on this game, especially if they get close to making the playoffs. And what if they miss it by a game or two? You can look back and be like, dang, that game really bit us. But I think, like I always used to say, if I was a coach, I probably have a little more aggressive mindset. So I probably would have went for two just to be like, put the pressure on them. But in the end, I guess it really don't matter if they was going to give up 40, 50 yards in 30 seconds anyway. Like,
Yeah.
you would
I
have
think
lost
the
regardless.
I think the other decision that went into it was the kicker had just missed the field goal. that allowed you to tie the game up. And so I think that the a decision going into that probably was something around the lines of like, all right, the kicker just missed a field goal. I'm gonna let my defense go out there and see what happens because he just missed. He might be shook a little bit, and it was real questions like, yo, like, is he gonna make the game winning field goal after just missing one the possession prior? You 10 times the pressure because now you didn't already miss one that would have put the game out of range. Now you got to go out there and win it. You know what I'm saying? So I think it's a lot that goes into that decision. I don't think it's a bad decision. I don't think it's a bad decision in week 3. Like you said, in week 17, you might be looking at it like, damn, that one bit us. But um in week 3, I don't think they're really looking at it like that. I mean, I'm a Cowboys fan. We talking. We got 14. We talking about we got what 13 games left in the season. So I'm sure they probably looking at it like, yo, we got 13 games left. We can, if this one comes back to bite us, like, that's our fault. You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Overall though, well, let's get to this. Let's start here. Is Sam Darnold legit? Is Sam Darnold a legit quarterback? Is the verdict still out? What you got?
I don't know if I want to call him elite just yet, but you can't deny.
The question wasn't elite though. The question was legit. Is he legit?
My fault. You're right. Legit. In terms of the question, I'm gonna say yes. Right. He was in Minnesota last year. Obviously, we know how the beginning of his career went. Like, it wasn't good, but he had the time to like sit, learn, get around, learn some more football. And now he's an experienced quarterback. You saw it last year with the Vikings. They won 14 games. Like, he was out there. He was playing. He looked pretty good. The Vikings decided to let him go or whatever after that playoff game where he did look kind of bad. But like in the regular season, where we are right now, you can't deny that Sam does what you need him to do to win football games. You saw it last night. Tie football game, under 30 seconds. Him and JSN, bro, that connection got going, and look at that. They got there with a victory, and I think he'll be able to do something like that all year. Like I think Dan Orlovsky was like, he's 10-2 in like one-score games over the last 2 years or something like that. That's a good stat, especially when you're a quarterback, to know when the game's close, you're playing your best football. So right now, we can say he legit.
Yeah, I think it's interesting because I'm gonna say the verdict is still out. And the only reason I'm gonna say that is because we know how the first half of his career went. Damn, bro, you good? Chill. I'm on stream. You want to say what's up? Come on.
I knew you was talking to the dog.
Yeah, bro. Maybe he ain't chilling. All right, that's it. You're done. I'm gonna say the verdict is still out only because we saw how the first half of his career went. Last year, he was in Minnesota, and I believe that Kevin O'Connell, who I believe is one of the top offensive minds in the game, and one of the QB gurus, for lack of a better term, QB whisperer, you could call him, whatever you want to call him. Kevin O'Connell is that guy. He can make bad quarterbacks to look good, I believe. And so because we know how the first half of Sam Darnold's career went, and we are seeing, we know how his year in Minnesota went, and we're still only they've only played 4 games. They've only played 4 games into this season. So we're still only 4 games into the season. I need to see how the rest of the season pans out. How is it going to look if Cooper Kupp never shows up? Like, Cooper Kupp has been okay, decent at best, but he's not the Cooper Kupp that we've seen. So I need to see if Cooper Kupp doesn't pan out for the rest of the season. If you're just looking at JSN, can you continue to bring Torrey Horton along? Can you continue to be, the guy that Seattle needs you to be? That's the question. So I believe that the verdict is still out on whether or not Sam Darnold is legit, so to speak. I think he can be. I think he's shown flashes of that. But I think the verdict is still out right now.
That's not bad. I'm not mad at that. I do think even if like Cooper and them, or they don't really get another receiving weapon to kind of show up and take the mantle, they'll lean on Kenneth Walker and Zach Charbonnet and let them boys toke the rock. So I think they got it kind of figured out offensively to make sure he's put in the best positions to be successful. So I
Yeah.
think it'll work out for them in the end. It's just really health, and if the defense can stay up to par, I think that'd be their biggest concerns.
Yeah, I think that was another thing that was interesting last night. The Cardinals had coming into the night had one of the top ranked rushing defenses in the league, and you saw Kenneth Walker actually look alive. You saw Zach Charbonnet look alive. So I think it'll be interesting to see how that offense continues to mesh, so to speak. And Kenneth Walker, can you keep showing up? If Kenneth Walker can keep showing up, they will be a fairly decent offense. But again, though, we seen Geno Smith look good in that offense. We know how the first half of Geno Smith's career went. So it'll be interesting. I think that offense has the star, not the star power, but the talent to be legit, for lack of better terms. Let's get to this one. Who is currently leading the race for offensive player of the year for you?
I don't even know if I answer yet, to be honest. I don't think nobody is above the pack in my eyes, at least yet. And like it's still early. I don't think nobody, at least currently, in my opinion, has been like killing per se to start the year. Like it's been some players obviously having good years right now, but I don't think it's nobody to like, dang, yeah, I got you. You're gonna be in a race. I think I need to see a little bit more. Maybe in a week or two, I might have some opinions on it. But right now, in my eyes, I feel like it's still fairly open. Any skill position player could get it.
Yeah. You're not gonna like my pick because you got this team as the worst 2-0 team in the league. I'm not going Indiana Jones,
I
although he is balling. Jonathan Taylor, though, if
fair.
barring health, if Jonathan Taylor can stay healthy for the rest of the season, Jonathan Taylor's name will be top 3, top 2. And if he can, not only health, but if he can keep playing at this level that he's playing at right now, Jonathan Taylor's playing at an elite level of football in the running back position right now. And if Derrick Henry keeps playing the way that he's playing, Saquon haven't really got off yet. Joe Burrow's out, so Jamar Chase isn't getting off yet. Like, there's a lot of guys that you would have given votes to early in the season. That right now, like, they're just not there. Puka Nacua is playing pretty well. And although Puka is playing pretty well, I think that his production will be interesting due to the fact that they have two really good running backs in Kyron and what's old buddy name behind him?
Blake Corum.
Yeah, Blake Corum. With Kyron and Blake Corum back there toting the rock, Devontae Adams is playing at a pretty good level right now. I think it'll be hard for Puka to keep an elite level of play that he'll need to win offensive player of the year. So right now, barring health, barring any unforeseen circumstances, a Daniel Jones fall off and collapse, Jonathan Taylor, if you keep playing the way that you're playing right now, your name will be top 2, top 3 come end of the season for offensive player of the year. And this is the Jonathan Taylor that everybody thought that they would see. So I wouldn't be surprised if he was up there.
If they keep winning, he'll definitely have a chance because that means he's getting the ball and he's doing something with it. So I'm not mad at the pick. We'll come back to this in like 2 weeks, and I probably have somebody. I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna roll with them, but right now I'm like, eh.
Fair enough. Sticking in that same vein, do you have anybody that you like for defensive player of the year right now?
I don't know. I really think I haven't really got a chance to kind of get to everybody defensively, so I don't really know who's playing well for who just quite yet. Like, I know a group of people or team defenses are playing, you know what I'm saying? But we're gonna see. I'm gonna table this. Our next pod, I'll come back to this and I have all the answers. I'm gonna table that.
All right, bet. I'm gonna go Myles Garrett.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'm gonna go Myles Garrett. And I know that's like the easy pick. but I
Maybe.
don't know, bro. That defense has looked elite, like one of the top defenses in the league, and he's playing at an elite level right now. Um, and out of hey, listen, I'm not saying that I thought Myles Garrett will fall off sometime soon, but I got a real question. When do you think you'll see a decline in Myles Garrett's game? Like he looks nowhere near falling off. And I think the most interesting thing about Myles Garrett is we've seen defensive players retire early. If you think of the Luke Kuechlys of the world, the Aaron Donalds, the JJ Watts, we've seen these players literally
Nah,
Jordan
that
run.
video was funny,
That
boy.
joint is insane, bro. Like, but back to the question though, like we've seen a lot of defensive players retire early. Do you think you'll ever see that from Myles Garrett, or do you think he's gonna keep playing as long as he can? And if so, when do you think the decline will come?
I don't. I got to be obviously his later years, but I don't think it's coming no time soon. Like Calais Campbell, for example, who played with the Cardinals yesterday, he had a good game. He's 39. Myles Garrett is gonna be one of those. Like I just think the physical tools, as long as he keep his body together, he's not having like too many terrible injuries or anything like that. I'm sure he's spending all the money on recovery and things like that. So I feel like as long as he stay healthy, probably won't ever really be one. He gonna be able to do whatever he want to do. Like you got to game plan for Myles Garrett, and I don't think that's ever gonna change. As long as he's employed by somebody, you gonna know where he at all times.
Okay. Okay. Give me your MVP pick for the season if you have one, or who do you think? I'm noticing a trend here that you don't necessarily have a pick. So give me your top two or top three.
I'm as bad as this as bad as it seems. I'm gonna have to put this comment right now. I'm in no shape or form am I truly a Herbert supporter, but at least from what they've done in the beginning of the year, they've been throwing the football and he's been successful. If they win and they win a division, if Kansas City don't get it together, the Chargers win a division and they get a bye or something, that's gonna be hard to do. But say if they get a bye or something, he'll win MVP this year. So early pick right now because you know how voter fatigue goes. Lamar's great. You gotta hold. They're gonna hold him to another standard. Josh Allen's great. Now he done got his. He's gonna be held to another standard. I don't even know if Patrick Mahomes be able to ever get another one anytime soon. So like right now, Justin Herbert, it stands for his taking if they're successful. So I mean, early, but I'm not mad at this. I got to see more, but I'm not mad at this. I'm gonna keep it right there. I also put in Jordan Love if they lose 3 or less games.
Okay. I hate this because I'm really not a Justin Herbert supporter. I actually don't like Justin Herbert at all. Um, but I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna have to go Harbaugh. I'm not gonna take him to win, but I'm gonna take him to be up there in the voting column at the end of the season. I just seen them beat what we all believe is one of the best defenses in the league in Denver. Um, if he keeps playing at this level, man, I don't see why he won't be at the top of the rankings come into the season when it's time to pick an MVP. As much as it hurts me to say, because I am not a Justin Herbert supporter. But yeah, I think he'll be up there. I think he'll be up there. Um, Look, man, we 20 minutes in. We got 9 viewers going right now, man. Everybody drop a comment in the chat, drop a question in the chat. Whatever you believe, whatever you feel like you gotta, whatever drop a question, drop a comment, whatever you got. Um, does Baker Mayfield and the Bucks get past Philly this week? Trent, we gonna get back to you when we get to our NFL picks. We gonna come back to that one.
Why is your thing Trent TV? Please comment, my man's. I know
Do
what
you
that
be
is.
on TV? Does he be on TV?
I'm intrigued to see what the answer is.
Fair enough. Let's switch gears for a second. Let's go college ball right quick for a little bit. Um, Can Jackson Dart shift the
Yeah, well,
Giants?
we getting to that for sure.
Yeah,
Because
we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that.
Richard Sherman,
Yeah.
my boy out there tweaking too. We're gonna come back to that.
We're gonna come back to NFL in a second. Gamer named Trenton Kidd, because family from Jersey. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna come back to the is Russ still a Hall of Famer? Damn, I kind of don't want to leave NFL. All right, let's stick with NFL for a second. let's stay here for a second. Yeah. I appreciate the questions. Can Jackson Dart shift the Giants' early struggles? Ty, I'm gonna let you go first.
No. Like I know why Dave Wall made the move. His only hope to save his job. But like, you don't have a job because the team wasn't good to begin with. I can't even blame Dave Ball because I'm sure he wasn't the one to let Saquon walk out. But I just don't understand the thought process, bro. This now ain't got nothing to do with me in the Commanders fan. I promise. I think Dart can play. I just don't think it's smart to play him now. What do you gain from playing him week 4 of the season? If you can play him in week 4, he should have started week 1. If you're going to start him week 1, he shouldn't be playing at all until the back half of the season, until you're officially eliminated out of playoff contention. I don't understand what it does for them right now. Like, you don't have the foundation. The defense can be good for sure, but like, I don't believe the weapons y'all have. You have neighbors, but outside of that, truly, Wan'Dale Robinson's cool. Darius Slayton's okay. Like, they're cool starters, but like, we're trying to win a championship. They're not going to be starters. Let's just be real. They're not going to be starters. The only one is going to be neighbors. Your offensive line is okay at best. You're going to get the boy killed. Did you see what we was doing to Russell Wilson in week 1? We don't even have the best D-line. So what do you think? You know what I'm saying? What do you think the other team's going to do? What do you gain from it? You're going to get the boy out there. He get reps. I'm all for letting him play, but if you was going to let him play, he should have been the starter the day you drafted him. Like, he should be getting all the reps, all the first team reps, and he should have just played. You didn't do that. So what do you gain now? You signed Russell Wilson because you wanted an experienced quarterback to maybe help you do something this year. You said it wasn't working out. It's not. I won't disagree, but like, you don't have no better option. So it's unfortunate for them, but the Giants in purgatory, the Cowboys in purgatory. I always got to throw that shit out there. I'm living good. Our only competition is the Eagles.
That was a nasty stray at the end that didn't need to be there. Yeah, Jackson Dart definitely doesn't turn this around. And not because, well, first of all, let me be clear. If anybody else, if you haven't watched it, if you have not watched Jackson Dart, go watch Jackson Dart's game, Ole Miss versus Florida. That was one of the most horrendous college football quarterback plays I've ever seen. He couldn't close down the stretch. That's neither here nor there because he's in the NFL now. But in the NFL, I don't think he's ready yet to change any team around. I think he can play a little bit. I think he brings a lot of swag, a lot of aura to your team. Jackson Dart is a guy that if he was a backup quarterback for a good football team and he was going to come in because your QB1 was hurt or something like that, I would have more faith in something like that. To an already bad football team, though, Jackson Dart is not turning your situation around. Brian Daboll, I'm sorry to break it to you, buddy. You will go on to be a decent to good offensive coordinator somewhere else, but you will be fired from the New York Giants.
They might get rid of the GM too.
Yeah, it's cooked. It's cooked. I just don't believe he does anything for this team. I think he's only there to help Brian Daboll's career or coaching job. But it's over. It's been over. The only thing that this did was add another couple of games to his already fried contract. He's cooked. Scatterbo. Scat's tough, man. Scat Pack is tough. Scat Pack is very tough. Is
Jerry's still out.
Huh? Yeah.
Very still out. But I do think y'all get a decent offensive line. He'll have production, but
Yeah, he'll have very
I like
good
him though.
production.
I like him.
He's tough. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to root for over there. Uh, is Russ still a Hall of Famer? Go ahead.
Of course. Why wouldn't he be? Why we acting like other quarterbacks and get to the end of the career and start looking bad? He ain't the first one. Everybody can't be Brady. And even Brady last year, he won Brady. Like farther time catches up to everybody. But that doesn't take away what he was doing in the beginning of his career with the Seahawks. Like Richard Sherman tried to insinuate that he ain't do nothing. We ain't gonna do that to Russ. It's crazy. It's crazy revisionist history because Sean Payton has done irreversible damage to Russell Wilson's reputation. Irreversible. I don't think he should have started to begin with. If I was running the Giants, I would have never signed him. We was going to take a quarterback and he was going to play week 1. That's their fault for even putting Russ in that situation. I'm responding to a comment, but back to he a Hall of Famer, of course. He's a Hall of Famer. I was looking at his stats earlier. I could run through them, but I ain't even gonna do that. Maybe if we ever cut this up, we'll post a screenshot of his stats so they can see. What you want to do? Like, you see the numbers. The numbers are there. I just think we gotta get some more respect out. Everybody can't be Peyton. Everybody can't be Tom Brady. Everybody ain't gonna be Aaron Rodgers. They hating you. Where Tony Gonzalez, what did Tony Gonzalez look like in a career? Everybody retires for a reason. So like we're not gonna use that to disappear, to take away from the fact whatever you did in the beginning of your career. Your entire career is why you make the Hall of Fame, not 2 seasons or 3 seasons. Like his first 7-8 years is Hall of Fame worthy, and everything after that is a plus. I don't see no minus. I don't think you can play yourself out of the Hall of Fame. You either in it or you're not.
I think you can play yourself out of the Hall of Fame. I don't think he's played himself out of the Hall of Fame, but I think you can play yourself out of the Hall of Fame. Yeah, no, Russ has not played himself out of the Hall of Fame. Like you said, Sean Payton has done irreversible damage to Russ's career. And here's the problem. It's only narrative based. If Sean Payton says you're not good, then the rest of the football community believes that Sean Payton is right. And here's the problem with that.
Where is that?
Here's the problem with that. I don't believe that Russ isn't good. Russ struggled early in his tenure in Denver, and then for the back half of that season, he was figuring it out. And then they drafted Bo Nix. And Russ was like, or not Russ, Sean was like, yeah, let's go ahead and get you up out of here. That just created a narrative that didn't need to be there. Russ also, when he went to Pittsburgh, he played Pittsburgh into a playoff, and they got beat by a Ravens team that if everybody remembers correctly, and we stop just looking at that Buffalo game that the Ravens played, if you remember correctly, going into the playoffs, everybody thought that the Ravens would be Super Bowl contenders. Everybody had the Eagles and the Ravens in the Super Bowl. So I don't believe that Russ losing to a Ravens team that was very good and taking a very bad Pittsburgh team to the playoffs I don't think that was a problem. And then he gets to New York, and I mean, week 1 didn't look so hot. Week 2 looked great against an abysmal Cowboys defense. And week 3 against the Chiefs didn't look so good either. Okay, cool. I understand. But has Russ played himself out of a Hall of Fame? No. Would I go as far as to say that Tony Gonzalez is hating? No. But is Richard Sherman hating? Yeah. We all know, we've all seen the reports. None of those guys like Russell Wilson. None of them. Marshawn Beast Mode came out and said that he didn't even have Russell Wilson's number for the whole tenure that Russell Wilson and Marshawn played together in Seattle. Is that a type of quarterback that you necessarily want on your team and that you like? No, but did he win a hell of a lot of games? Yes, he did. I just don't think that Russ has played himself out of a Hall of Fame career. Now, should he get out while he's ahead? Yes. Is he first ballot? Not necessarily, but when it comes time to vote Russell Wilson into the Hall of Fame, do you think that people are going to remember the last 3 years or the first 10? They're going to remember the first 10, bro. We are in this society of sports fans. We are products of recency bias. What have you done for me lately? And I don't think that that's the way that, yeah, we unfortunately it tarnishes your legacy. What have you done for me lately? Yes, I believe so, which is why he won't be first ballot. But there are plenty of down years when people were when people have been voted into the Hall of Fame. There are way more people that have voted into the Hall of Fame for less than Russell Wilson, for way less. Will he be first ballot? No, but will he make the Hall of Fame? For sure. For sure. For sure, Russell Wilson will be in the Hall of Fame. It won't be first ballot, but when they talk about it the second, third, fourth time around, yeah, he'll get in. There's going to be a down year. I bet without looking it up right now, everybody in the comments, tell me who was in the Hall of Fame last year, this past season, other than Shannon Sharp. And I don't even believe it. Was it Shannon or his brother?
Sterling, his brother.
It was Sterling that made it. Everybody tell me who made the Hall of Fame this past season other than Sterling Sharp. Tell me.
Y'all we went on that.
You don't remember
that. 2012, he had, I'm going to just round him, 3,100 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 10 interceptions. The next year, 3,300 passing yards, 26 touchdowns, 9 interceptions. The next year, 3,400 passing yards, 20 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. His best year, he had 40 touchdowns and 4,000 yards. Normal quarterbacks don't do that. He won two. How many years he had over 25? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8+ years with 25 more passing touchdowns. Like he's gonna get in. He may not be first ballot, but he'll get in. And it is a popularity contest. I think Russell Wilson at this point, and Sierra helps him out, is a household name. So off that alone, he'll get in, and I think he deserves to get in. I just don't like how they trying to cheat him. Like Russ needed them, but they needed Russ too. Like you don't win a championship with one side of football alone. Like everything needs to be a cohort, a team sport. So I just feel like whatever their problem is at this point, y'all don't need to play no more. Let it go. They probably mad about the pick from the Patriots that year, but that ain't his call. He don't call the plays unless he checked out of it. I don't know, but they called a slant.
They'll live. I'm gonna let you answer this first. The question is, as a Dallas fan, do you guys turn this around, or is this another throwaway year? Ty, go ahead.
I don't have no faith in y'all. It's not even on a hating level. It's just because who runs our team. I just don't have faith. After Dan Quinn, after that loss to the Packers, and Dan Quinn came to us, y'all just didn't. I don't think he seemed to truly care about replacing anything. Like I think that's Jerry's problem. I think he thinks he know better than everybody, and he feel like he can replace from within sometimes. And it's like, sure, bro, like that's your prerogative, but it's just like y'all don't. What do y'all have for it to turn it around? Like CD's out. I mean, your run game's been pretty decent, but it's like as long as that
pretty good. It's a top 10 run game in the league.
Bro.
Let's make arguments. Listen. All I'm saying is let's make arguments in good faith. I'm with you, but let's make arguments in good faith. That's a top 10 run game in the league right now.
It's been good,
and the only reason I'm going hard for it is because people were killing Javonte Williams when we signed him. They were killing him.
I actually like the signing when I did it because I thought he can play. I don't know what happened towards the end of his Denver tenure, but I thought he was pretty good back.
He came off a torn ACL, and he was only a year removed. He had torn his ACL 2 years ago, and then he came back last year, and that clearly wasn't the system for him. And he was playing pretty well. He's playing pretty well for us. He's playing pretty well for us.
You know what the biggest issue for y'all is that defense, and if you can't stop anybody, y'all ain't gonna be able to win no games because you're gonna be able to score 20-25, but you giving up 30-35. What's the
point? Listen, we knew coming into the season that this was a 40 point per game season or a bust for us. And with CD out, Huh? Yeah, no, we need 40, bro. We need 40. Go and look at our scores. We just lost 34-15. You needed 40. You needed 40. You going to look at the Eagles game. I think they only put up like 20 something. If you can get back to that Eagles defense from week 1, then you have a legitimate chance to be a decent team this year. But if not, and I don't see why we would get back to that defense from week 1 against the Eagles, because I don't know how much of that was us and how much of that was a week 1 new play caller for the Eagles. But you go and look at the Giants game, we needed 40 to win. The game against the Bears just now, we needed 40 to win. Yeah, we need 40 to win. So we knew coming into the season that this was a 40-point per game win season or bust. And right now we don't have that. Tyler Booker's out, Cooper Beebe's out, CeeDee Lamb is out. We put Cooper Beebe on IR. Tyler Booker is looking at IR, and we're hoping that CD misses IR. We're hoping. I just don't see how, unless George Pickens and Dak figure it out, which I don't believe they have enough time to figure this thing out. Unless they figure it out, we're cooked this year. And that defense is bad. Our safeties are bad, bro. Our safeties are bad.
Is it them or is it the scheme? Or is it
it's
both?
It's both. First of all, we don't have the athletes to run that scheme, to run that zone defense that Matt Eberflus wants to run. And I just don't like it anyway. I think it's a bend but don't break scheme that we just don't have right now. Our linebacker core isn't good. We get no pressure from our edges. Donovan Ezeraku he's a rookie, bro. He's a rookie. He was one of the best edges in other than that boy out of Marshall that Baltimore got. He was one of the best edges in
Mike Green, I think his name.
Yeah, Mike Green, who's also from Virginia, by the way. Shout out to Virginia. Shout out to Lafayette, I believe he played at. Yeah, other than Mike Green, Donovan Ezeraku was one of the top edge rushers in college football, but he's a rookie. He's a rookie. He hasn't figured it out yet. So we're getting no pressure from the edges. Dante Fowler isn't who we thought Dante Fowler was going to be. We got starting Jack Sanborn. Y'all don't even know who Jack Sanborn is. We're starting Jack Sanborn at one of our linebacker positions.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, Demarion Overshown. We're hoping that we get him back, but frankly, if we lose, no, he's nasty. But if we lose 3 more games in it, we might as well shut him down. He tore everything in his leg. It makes no sense for him to come back if you lose 3-4 more games. It just makes no sense to bring him back. So, yeah, this might be a throwaway year, bro. It just might be. There's a lot of things that we could improve on that could help us be competitive, but I just don't see all of those cards falling our way. As a Cowboys fan, I don't see those cards falling our way. Yeah. I'm saying yeah.
No.
And the reason I'm gonna say the reason first of all, the reason Emeka Egbuka is the rookie of the year right now and why I believe he will run away with it is because their wide receiver 1 is out, which means him and Baker,
1 and 2.
Yeah, Godwin and Mike Evans are out. And Egbuka and Baker with Evans on the field had already seemed to have started to figure something out. And we knew that
dropped my fault. My fantasy team, Mike Evans. He ain't playing. I need to change my lineup.
Yeah. Egbuka and Baker Mayfield had already started to figure it out. And with Mike Evans out, I just don't see any reason that they can't continue the trend that they've already been on. And if you'd asked me coming into draft season, and people did, I answered this coming into draft season, but I thought Emeka Egbuka, for all of the hype that Tech got, that Matthew Golden got, all of those guys got, I thought Emeka was the most pro-ready wide receiver in the draft. That doesn't mean that he was going to be the best wide receiver in the draft, but I thought he was the most pro-ready.
I think, you know, the problem playing with good receivers or other good receivers, all of them can't shine. I think that was his problem at Ohio State.
Yeah.
I probably would have had him number 1 on my board. Like, I watched him enough to know, yeah, he's a dog. I don't care. The other ones may have more potential per se, like you say, pro ready. And I just think all around right now, he's just a better receiver. So I don't know. I would have definitely he would have been top of my board. And him and Baker seems to already got a good connection. It's only gonna get stronger now that Mike out, Godwin's gonna be gone. So he's finna get a lot of targets. So he's definitely number one in the book right now. I wouldn't be surprised if he win it. So you know what I'm saying? I'm all in support.
Yeah.
For that one, for sure. But that leads to me this question. Does Ohio State have a real case for wide receiver U?
Oh, it is wide receiver U.
Oh, no doubt.
No doubt. No doubt. This is wide receiver U. Ohio State is wide receiver U, and there's no question about it. Who else would be wide receiver U?
LSU, maybe.
They have 2 wide receivers that are elite, and the verdict is still out on BTJ. They have the top 2 wide receivers in the league, but we put out way. We put out
one comment, 2 comments,
but we put out way more production. Yeah, sure. They have the top 2 wide receivers in the league, but we've put out way more production.
I'm not disagreeing.
JSN is there.
Question.
Like, JSN, no. I'm saying JSN is there right now. Amika's there. Terry's there.
Garrett Wilson.
Garrett Wilson is there. Marv is there. Marv just showed up for the first time this season last night.
Yeah, tough catch last night.
Yeah. We put out more production. Does LSU have the top 2 wide receivers in the game? Yes. But we put out more production. JSN, Garrett, Terry, Amika right now. Only 3 games in, but I mean, JSN. That's 5 right there, and I'm probably missing some. I'm probably missing.
Likely.
I mean, that's who I have as wide receiver U. If you can make a great case for LSU, I would love
neighbors with LSU.
Yeah. I'm still taking us. I'm still taking.
It's a question for sure. I don't think
it's a good question,
y'all. I don't think you're wrong by saying y'all, but I do think LSU could have. I mean, we'll say this. I think you're right. LSU probably have the better top receivers with Justin and Jamar, but y'all probably have a better.
You have a better, more well-rounded core. Yeah,
right. So I could go with that, but LSU definitely ain't far off. But we'll see in the coming years.
Verdict is still out. He's cooked this year right now. He's turkey. He's cooked turkey. Yeah. Ohio State got more depth right now, bro. We got more depth.
All right. Let's get some of these game picks in.
Hold on. If the Ravens don't win the championship this year, where does that leave Lamar's legacy? Go ahead.
He's on track to be the best player to ever play in football and not win a championship. He's on track for it. Like, that's the sad reality. And like, I want to say almost everybody doesn't want that for him, but they can't get out their own way in the playoffs, whether it's Lamar, whether it's the other groups, like we witnessed Mark Andrews last year. Like, it doesn't seem like luck is on their side. And it's like, it's not going to get any easier as he get older. So it's like, and right now, I'm not confident that the defense will be able to get them to the Super Bowl this year. So it's not looking good right now. And they're going to have to look in the mirror real soon, Harbaugh, the GM, and ask themselves, like, what are we doing? Like, is this what it's going to take? I never thought that I would be questioning if Harbaugh still deserves his job. But I feel like at one point or another with a coach, and like the grass isn't always greener for sure, but when you reach your ceiling with a coach, sometimes that's all you're going to get. Like, how longer can you give him before you say we need a new voice? And that's not even saying he's a bad coach, because he's not, but it's like we keep trying. It's insanity to keep trying the same thing and getting the same result, and we're going to expect another one. Like, so it's tough right now for him, for sure.
Yeah. Are we having legacy conversations for Lamar right now? I don't believe so. If you were telling me that Lamar's production was declining and that you were starting to see a decline in Lamar Jackson, then okay, I would understand why we're having this conversation. But I don't see why if they don't win. I mean, yes, he's on pace right now to be the greatest player to have ever played the game of football and not have won a championship. But also, I think that's premature because Lamar Jackson still looks like Lamar Jackson. He still looks like he's playing. He still looks like he's playing at an elite level of football. So I think he still has more elite levels. I don't see why we just. I mean, I think it's premature to have that conversation at this very moment. But I mean, I get it. I understand it. I just think, I just think he's still playing at an elite level. Also, what year was he drafted? What was that? Like 2018, 2017, 2018?
Yeah, I want to say it's 2018. I want to say.
So, like, this is my point, right? Like, there are so many quarterbacks that don't win until much later in their careers. Now, I get why that conversation is a little bit shakier. Yeah, I get why that conversation is a little bit shakier for Lamar Jackson because the question becomes when his legs decline, like, will he still be as effective? Will he still be the same player? But like I said, I think he's still playing. Peyton Manning didn't win until after year 9, right? Like, I think he's still playing at an elite level. So I think you keep having to let him figure it out. Yeah, I think it's that time, y'all. I think it's about that time. I think it's time to get to college football. I think it's time to make these picks. We are 46 minutes in, almost on minute 47. Y'all continue to keep dropping them comments, keep dropping them questions in the chat, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to these college football picks though, and then we'll get to NFL. This is Picks Friday. This is Friends Friday, which means, and maybe not this week, but if you at any point want to pop on the show, if you want to, you know what I'm saying, pop on the show, give your picks, give your take, whatever, let us know, let me or Ty know, and we'll bring you in on a Friday because on Fridays we have Picks and Friends Friday. We got 2 of my homies pulling up tonight, I believe. Ryan is already in the chat, so Ryan is gonna avenge himself from last week because those bets that we gave y'all last week, those were definitely Ryan. Did I put that out there? My fault, Ryan. My fault. But I hope Ryan has cooked it up, and I hope he got something better for y'all this week because he did not cook last week. For now, though, let's get to college football. Starting with game 1, Ty, Georgia Tech, Wake Forest. Who you got?
Give me Tech. You know I'm rocking with CTE King. No, that's wild. But Haynes King, he a dog, bro. He play hard. You know what you're gonna get every Saturday out of him, and I think his team gonna ride for him. So they gonna win. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm rolling with Tech.
Yeah, give me Haynes King, give me the guy. You know what I'm saying? That's who I got. That's who I'm rolling with. Who we got next? USC at Illinois.
It would be crazy of me to pick Illinois after they just got destroyed last week. But like, I'm not a big believer in USC. So like this game could go anyway. I'm gonna pick the coach and I'm gonna go with USC because of the coach. Just because of the coach. I'm gonna pick USC.
All right, bet. Give me USC. I just think coming off the week that Illinois just had, same reason I had Miami over Florida. When y'all played Florida, like I just don't believe if you throw 5 picks in a game, you can't bounce back in a week. If you go out there and you lose 60-3, same concept, you just don't bounce back in a week. A 60-3 loss, and we've been in locker rooms before. Both of us have been in locker rooms before. And if you played sports in the chat, then you know this too. Once you lose to that magnitude and you thought that you were a pretty good team, when you lose to that magnitude, that is when everything just goes to hell for you after that. Like people start hanging up the pads, people start like, you know what I'm saying, hanging up the helmets. All of a sudden, guys stop coming out of the training room. Sprained ankles turn into ligament damage. All types of things just go bad for you when you lose a game 60-3 or something of the sort. So give me USC because I don't think Illinois has it in them to bounce back after this. Rutgers at Minnesota.
Give me, give me Minnesota.
Mm,
Uh,
mm.
I'm gonna roll with Minnesota. I just don't think Rutgers is ever going to be a football school. So you know what I'm saying?
All right, give me Minnesota as well.
No disrespect, said if you ever see this jump.
Yeah, give me Minnesota as well. Duke at Syracuse.
You know who I'm rolling with.
Know who I'm rolling with.
Give me
No,
Brown and the guys.
give me the guys. Give me the home team. You know what I mean? They gave, hey, look, they gave us degrees. I ain't never going. I ain't never going against them. Louisville at Pittsburgh.
Give me Pitt.
Give me Louisville.
Give me
Give me
Pitt.
Louisville. Cincinnati at Kansas.
Give me Kansas this time. Just off the strength that you know what I'm saying? My boy Jalen Daniels still, I think that's that band name, still over there rolling. So I'm gonna roll with Kansas.
UCF at Kansas State.
Give me Scott Frost and his boys. UCF.
Yeah, give me UCF as well. South, whatever.
What's the update on that Florida State game? Because you know my boys play them next week, and I'm interested because they were losing.
I'm not sure. I don't have a live score yet. You can look
Hold
at
on,
it.
I can pull it up. Nah,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
mentioned it.
Go ahead and pull it up. Utah State at Vanderbilt. Give me Vandy.
Yeah, give me Vandy.
Yeah, give me Diego Pavia and the gang. Keep going. Ohio State at Washington.
Give me Ohio State.
Okay. Yeah, give me Ohio State too. I think that'll be a much tougher game than people are expecting. Because I think I don't think people understand how hard it is to go to Washington and win a game. I don't think Washington has lost.
Sorry.
Yeah, I don't think Washington has lost at home since like 2021 or 2022 or something like that.
Not bad.
So it'll be a tougher game. Plus, that's a West Coast game. Like it's gonna be nasty all around for Ohio State. But give me Ohio State pulling out the dub. LSU at Ole Miss. At Ole Miss. Private property.
I'm gonna go with LSU.
All right. Give me LSU as
I'm
well.
gonna roll LSU.
Yep. Give me LSU as well. Auburn at Texas A&M.
Give me
You're tripping. This isn't even.
A&M. Give
Yeah.
me A&M.
Give me Texas A&M too. Indiana at Iowa.
Indiana.
Yeah, Indiana just dog walked them boys last week. UCLA at Northwestern.
Give me Northwestern. No, on the real though, UCLA is terrible. I can't pick them in good faith until they actually win a game. So give me Northwestern.
All right. Cal at Boston.
Give me Cal. I think they redeemed themselves this week.
Give me Boston at Boston College. Yeah, give me Boston. Utah at West Virginia.
Utah.
Yeah, give me Utah to make a bounce back this week. Who got another good one? Trap game, Tennessee at Mississippi State.
I'm gonna roll Tennessee. They look pretty good this year.
Yeah, give me Tennessee too. It's gonna be difficult though. Winning in Mississippi State is difficult. Arizona at Iowa State.
Give me Iowa State.
Yeah, give me Iowa State. Got another good one. Oregon at Penn State.
Give me Oregon because I never believe in Penn State. I just don't think they have the capability to win games like this. So I'm gonna roll Oregon.
I'm gonna go Penn State for the whiteout. It's a whiteout. It's a 7:30 kick at Penn State. Give me Penn State. Alabama at Georgia.
Give me Bama.
Really?
Give me Bama.
You rolling with Ty Simpson?
I'm rolling with the fact that when they go and play in Georgia, that Alabama seems to play their best football. So,
all right, give me Georgia. Any more good ones? Any more good ones? BYU against Dion. We're not even gonna say BYU against Colorado. It's just BYU against Dion.
I can't pick against Prime.
Yeah, you're tripping. Give me BYU, dog. If Dion was on the field, give me
I'm still
Dion.
rolling with Colorado. They can get it done.
I hope so. I hope so. Stuff look bad for them over there. Oh, one more trap game. Kentucky at South Carolina.
Give me South Carolina.
I'm gonna roll with South Carolina. I don't have a lot of faith in it, but I'm gonna
I
roll.
didn't say I had faith in them, but I'm gonna roll with them.
To update you, FSU is still down 21-28. Let's look at the box. What the hell is going on over there? Tommy Castellanos 10 for 16, 124 yards, 1 interception, 0 touchdowns. He does have a rushing touchdown. He's rushed for 9 carries and 40 yards. Yeah, that's nasty. That's nasty.
They better win. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, I don't know that they do. 3:45 left in the third. Maybe they pull it out. Where are they at? Are they in? Surely they're in Florida, right? Are they in Florida?
No idea.
All right, I'm gonna give you this one just because of the first quarter. TCU versus Arizona State.
Give me TCU.
Yeah, give me TCU. All right, bet. Appreciate everybody rocking with us. We are hour in, 57 minutes in to be exact. 6 viewers in the chat, man. Y'all keep dropping comments and questions in the chat. We're gonna move over to the NFL side. A lot of big things happening in the NFL this week. A lot of big games. So let's start. Minnesota at Pittsburgh. Who you got?
That game's tough. I want to go.
They're not at Pittsburgh. They're in Dublin.
I know, but yeah. I'm not a Carson Wentz believer. But Aaron Rodgers, at his age, I think Flores and that defense can kind of do some things to him. So it's hard for me. I'm gonna roll with the Vikings though, but Aaron and them should find a way to put his game out. But I'm gonna roll with the Vikings because I just don't know what to really expect from that offense.
Give me.
I hope so, my boy. I hope so. I hope so.
Give me Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh, and I'm only going Pittsburgh because in a game where everything is against you, you're in another country, you're in Ireland, I'm going with the vets.
They was over there complaining though. I can't get with it.
Yeah, I'm sure they was over there complaining, but in a game where everything's against you, them young boys, man, they gonna be over there complaining. They probably go out and drink too much beer in Ireland. Yeah, give me Pittsburgh. Washington at Atlanta.
The Commanders. I don't care that JD's not playing. I don't care that Terry's not playing. Like, we rolling. The train don't stop. Let's go, Mariota. We believe in 8. We're going to get to it. And you've seen the video. We're going to feed Bill, and we're going to be a lot. We're going to be a lot.
All right. Give me Atlanta because they're in Atlanta. New Orleans at Buffalo. Give me Buffalo.
Of course, Buffalo.
Cleveland at Detroit. Who you got?
Detroit.
All right. Give me Detroit and a lower scoring game than most people believe. Rye, you here? Hold on. Rye, you here?
Oh,
my boy.
What's going on?
This is Picks and Friends Friday, y'all.
What's good?
First edition of Picks and Friends Friday. My first man's on the joint. Rye, I'm gonna let you make your pick, but stay on because I'm gonna let you do your bets after this. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, bet. So, Carolina at New England. Carolina just came off a game where they beat the brakes off Atlanta. Carolina at New England. Ty, go first.
I'm gonna go Carolina.
All right.
That game can go either way. To be honest, that game can literally go any way. Either way, I'm gonna roll with Carolina because, again, I'm on this Bryce Young train. Hopefully, he can get it together. So I'm gonna roll with Bryce.
All right. I'm going New England because New England is at home. Rye, go ahead. Let me know, man. Who you got?
I have to go New England. I mean, the Panthers, yeah, they did just win 30-0. It was a great game, but you have to take into account that is a divisional matchup. They see them twice a year, every single year. So they know how they play. They already know what was coming. But with the Patriots, it's gonna be different. Like our past game, it's been real great with Drake May. Can't lie. Honestly, I would say
Are y'all gonna hold on to the ball this week?
that I was about to say that's the only thing. We can easily beat them by at least 7 to 10 points if we can hold on to the ball. The issue is Ramondre Stevenson can't hold on to the football. But I'm gonna be honest, and this is a little tease into my play, but somebody on our team who's a rookie, I'm expecting to have a big game this week.
Travion?
Of course, yes. Travion, I'm expecting him to at least have 50, 60 rushing yards, and I'll give out one of the plays. One of my plays is him scoring a touchdown, getting his first NFL touchdown.
All right, bet. We appreciate you. Rye, stick around because I'm gonna let you come on and make the rest of your bets in a second.
Okay, that's a bet.
All right, bet. All right. Let's finish this up. Los Angeles at New York.
Los Angeles.
All right. Hold on. Let me bring P for this one. My boy. Bruh. My boy. P, you gotta unmute yourself, man. We can't hear you.
What's
Brother
the word?
man.
What's the word, twin? Todd, nice to meet you, bro.
You too, my man.
What's the word, twin?
Dang, long time no see.
It's been a minute, man. You know what I'm saying? Life, we having to move on.
Hey. Sometimes you gotta
pivot.
Hey, what you gotta do? Sometimes you gotta pivot, gang. Hey, P, welcome to the new plat.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the new plat. For those that don't know, me and P were on another platform together. We was on Real Talk with MJ, with the guy MJ. And now we're here. So my boy P is here.
Great to have you both.
P will probably make regular appearances here due to some unforeseen circumstances. So yeah, let's do it. P, I'm bringing you here because we were once on an Eagles platform, and so this pick is Eagles Bucks. Ty, I'm gonna start with you. Who you got?
Pains me to say it. I have to pick the Eagles. I think I'm hoping, or I'm not actually hoping, but it looks like they found something passing the football in the second half against the Rams. So maybe that'll push their offense a little bit better starting off, and they'll get the win, but it'd be a close game.
Give me the Bucks. No Mike Evans. I don't care. And they're in Tampa Bay, so definitely give me the Bucks. P, who you got, man? Bucks, Eagles.
I got the Bucks all day. I mean, Tampa Bay on Philly. I mean, Philly kind of giving me that Kansas City feel from last year. You know, they squeaking out wins. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that they, playing like terrible or anything, but they finding a way to win. But I just think this is that first one that they take on the chin. So I'm going with Tampa Bay.
If Mike Evans was not playing, or if he was playing, I might pick the Bucks, but I just don't think they'll be able to do enough this week without him.
Let me bring Ryan back too. We'll just let Ryan. We'll let both of y'all finish out the rest of the picks with us. Tennessee at Houston. Ty.
I want to pick Houston. I really do. I'm gonna pick Houston because if you can beat anybody, it better be Tennessee. Because if you don't beat Tennessee, who are you gonna beat this year? So off that fact alone, I hope CJ Stroud and them get it together this week. I'm gonna roll with Houston.
P.
I'm rocking with Cam Ward, man.
Okay.
Simple,
Right.
simple as that. I'm rocking with Cam
I'm
Ward.
at the rock with CJ in this one.
Yeah, give me CJ to get back in the win column. Give me CJ to get back in the win column. Indianapolis at the Rams.
Give me the
Ty?
Rams. Give me the Rams.
Okay, P.
And I'm rocking with Danny Dimes till he lose.
Okay.
Philly
Right.
You
wins.
a truther?
Gonna say
Danny
I'm with
Dimes
Danny
truther?
Dimes on this one.
Oh my god!
Give me that boy. Give me that boy Indiana Jones, man. Give me Indiana Jones. Give me Indiana Jones. Jacksonville at San Francisco. Ty?
Brock said he playing. I'm gonna roll with San Fran.
P.
I'm rocking with Travis Hunter and Trevor Lawrence.
It's Rye.
Jeez, I mean, he coming on making the exact same picks as me. I was gonna say I was gonna have them upsetting.
San Fran home, right?
San Fran is at home.
Yeah,
It don't matter.
yeah,
Give
no,
me
they don't.
That ain't a tough place to play no more.
Yeah, it's not the same. It's not
No
the
respect out there.
same. No. Give me Jacksonville. P, this is what I brought you here for, baby.
Talk to me.
We're gonna start with you. Give you your monologue, give you your time. Baltimore going to Arrowhead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got P.
You know I'm rocking with 8-ball all day. Me, Lamar, Derek. We just got to go correct shit.
Wait, did you just include you on the list? Did you say you, Lamar, and Derek?
Yeah, me, Lamar, Derek, D Hop, Zay Flowers, John. Come on, John Harbaugh can get in the whip too. We about to go figure this thing out, man. We got to go correct this shit. We're gonna go to Arrowhead and finally handle business up there. So I'm rocking with the Ravens, man, all day, every day.
P, I need you to explain to me what's going on with Derrick Henry, man.
I mean, football is what's going on. Like Derrick Henry.
No, P, don't give me the coach answer, bro. You know I hate when you do this, bro. I hate when you do this, P. I hate when you do this, bro. For everybody that don't know, bro, P is a Division I women's basketball coach, bro. So some of the answers he gonna give you, they gonna sound like they media trained. They gonna sound like they, you know what I'm saying? Like he actually the one coaching the team. They sound like they, you know what I'm saying? They just sound crazy. No, P, don't give me the media train. Man, they just playing football, bro. They just playing football. No, P. What is wrong with Derrick Henry, bro?
Bro, I'm gonna put it like at the end of the day, it's happening to him. Like it's football. He been fumbling the last 3 weeks. It ain't made me happy by any stretch of the imagination because it's cost us some games. Unfortunately, the Cleveland game went nowhere near close, or it could have cost us that one too, potentially. But I mean, him and the Ravens as a whole, like we start this way every year. So like I'm not in panic. I'm not worried at all. Like all my group chats been going wild. Like I'm the only one saying it's about like this is normal Baltimore Ravens football from week 1 to week 7. Like we gonna figure this thing out. We're gonna string together 8-9 in a row. We're gonna be back at the top of the AFC, number 1 in the division. And then we'll see what everything look like come January. But like Derrick Henry, I'm gonna say this loud and clear. Derrick Henry, Sunday at 3:25 Central Time, 4:25 Eastern. He going for $120, 2 tutties, and he gonna seal the game. And he gonna let everybody know everything good in the hood, man.
Let me know and let the rest of the viewers know why why this isn't the game that Patrick Mahomes gets back to form. Because I don't see no reason that Patrick Mahomes can't get back to form this week. Everybody upset with him the way he's been playing through the first few weeks, rightfully so. But y'all's defense, it's not nothing. It's not nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's not nothing to be fronting on right now. So tell me why this isn't the week that Patrick Mahomes gets back to form.
I got two reasons why. First reason is that last part that you said, I disagree with. Our defense has been very good, except for one quarter versus Josh Allen. And overall, that the Lions game, they strung together like moments where they scored, and then if we cooled them off, then they got hot again. So like our defense is not as bad as like it seemed to be. Like we gave up a crazy quarter, and then we had a tough game versus a really good offense with a lot of weapons. Patrick Mahomes, second thing is Patrick Mahomes still don't got what he need to be successful. He don't got his full arsenal to have on the field to perform. And like they struggling over there, like a couple other teams, in the league right now that are typically good. So I just don't think it's gonna happen versus us. But next week, week 5, hey, Patty, go do your thing. Go be who you need to be. But it ain't happening this week though.
All right, we off UP. You're cooked. Ryan, who you got, man?
Man, I got the Ravens in this one, honestly. Yeah, the Ravens defense has been questionable, but it's been questionable against two of the top teams in the NFL. So you can't really harm them. Like, you can't really say that's a knock against them, honestly. And then the Chiefs offense, it's been terrible to start this season, but it hasn't just been to start this season. It was terrible last year. It was kind of getting shaky at the end of the season before that. So you can't really all in all, I'm taking the Ravens, and I'm taking the Ravens by a good margin too. I don't think it's going to be a close one.
Let me let everybody know that Ryan is also a homer. Ryan is from Baltimore. I don't know if y'all heard. I don't know if y'all heard the accent that he was speaking with just now, but Ryan is definitely from Baltimore, so he's a homer. Ty, who you got?
Love, just a little bit.
Ty,
Give me the home team. Somebody got to go 1-3. I think it's gonna be the Ravens, and that it's hard, right? Lamar and them offense is definitely better. I think the Chiefs defense is better. And honestly, you made a good point not to knock them for giving up 40 points to 38 and 40 points to two of the best offenses in the league. I respect that. And the Chiefs aren't that anymore. I just don't think the Ravens find ways to play themselves out of games they should win. And I think when it comes down to it on Sunday, the Ravens are going to do the same thing, and they're going to lose to Kansas City in typical Ravens fashions in the way they don't lost. It's not even because the Chiefs are a better team. It's because the Ravens are allergic to closing out close games against good teams. So we're going to see what happens. But I'm going to roll with Chiefs.
like Ty said, somebody got to go 1-3, man. Give me the boy. Give me Patty Mahomes, man. Give me Patty Mahomes. And it's the thing. P, you know this. Ryan, you know this. Ty, you know this too. I love Lamar just as much as the next dude. But this week, man. This week, give me Patrick Mahomes in Arrowhead. I don't think that I just don't know. I just don't know, P. I just don't know if y'all gonna hold up, bro. I just don't know if y'all gonna hold up. I think y'all gotta go in there and deliver a kill shot to win. And I don't know if y'all are gonna do that. I think y'all gotta deliver a kill shot to win. Like, I think y'all gonna have to go in there and win by 2 touchdowns to win. I think y'all have to put yourselves in a position to where it's no question. And I believe that if there is a question about it, Patrick Mahomes will win. Patrick Mahomes will win. And I just, if I were a betting man, and I'm not, I know we about to give y'all picks, but I don't bet personally.
I don't either.
Yeah,
I can't even bet. It's not legal.
Yeah. Hey, bro, Ryan.
Profession is listening. I do not bet.
Yeah, Ryan, don't discredit yourself, man. You about to come on here and give picks, and you talking about I don't bet. It's not legal. That's insane.
It's just a disclaimer in case it don't hit. But if they hit,
if it hit, then you are a betting man. All right, bro. Yeah, give me the Chiefs, bro, because if it's a close game, Patrick Mahomes finds a way to win. I don't think Travis Kelce has a drop like he did in the Eagles game. I just think
I don't even want to talk about, bro.
Yeah, I just think that Patrick Mahomes is a winner in games that you need to win. And this will be no difference. Chicago at Vegas, everybody. Ty, start with you.
Give me the Bears. The Raiders, I just can't pick them in good faith. I like what I've seen from Chicago more than I like from the Raiders. So Chicago it is.
P.
I'm going with the Bears. I think Ben Johnson slowly but surely starting to figure out really how he kind of want to run that thing. So I'm gonna rock with the Bears.
Rod, before I get to you, Justin Fields, if you still here, first of all, I don't even know who that is. Ty, is that one of your mans?
Yeah.
Send him the link if you want to join so he can give his picks too. If not, just because he said he got some player props or something. He said he got. So Justin Fields, drop your player props in the chat or join if you want to join. Ty gonna send you the link. Rod, getting back to you, Chicago at Vegas. Who you got?
I don't think that's what I was trying to do.
You said what?
I said I'm gonna have to roll with the Bears.
Ty, that was crazy. That was insane,
wicked.
Man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yo, Ty.
I didn't even hear. What did he say?
That was wicked.
Nothing. I hope nobody.
No,
else.
it's going, bro. It's going. Chill.
That was. Yo.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah. Hey, it's week 2. It's week 2, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, can you tell it's week 2, bro? Hey,
No,
can you tell it's week 2, bro? Oh my God, Ty, you tried to cook us just now. My goodness.
Rookie mistake.
It's all good, bro.
Damn, luckily we don't got like 200 viewers in the building or nothing. Luckily it's just 7.
It would have been over.
Hey, we would have been cooked. Anyways, give me Chicago, bro. Give me Chicago. I don't even want to do this to myself. Green Bay at Dallas.
Packers.
God.
Go, Pack, go.
That's insane. All of y'all hate me so bad. Y'all hate me so bad, bro. Y'all hate me so bad. Like y'all didn't have to sound that happy to take somebody else, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie, y'all did not have to. Y'all like neither one of y'all are my mans at this point. Like, we can't be family if that's how y'all acting, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you. We can't be family if that's how y'all acting. Ty, go ahead, bro. Give me a pick.
Packers by 1 million.
That's crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. It's wraps. You ain't gonna be able to stop him, and clearly Micah gonna have a reason to play this week, so he's definitely getting after that. Y'all ain't gonna be able to do nothing. It's wraps this week. I'm sorry. We might as well chop this game up. Go ahead and start game planning for next week.
I ain't gonna lie. Like it's something about me that really think the Cowboys is about to win this game.
Thank you.
It's something about me that really think the Cowboys is about to win, and they gonna like I feel like the Cowboys is about to put everything they got in their franchise into winning this game and forget the rest of the season.
Thank you.
But as long as they win this game, they could care less. They'll worry about it next year. But I still think Micah Parsons is gonna take over this game, and the Packers gonna come out with a 27-10 dub.
Rar, go ahead.
I was gonna say, P, I hear everything you're talking about. They can try their hardest. They can bring 24 men out on the field. Them boys still getting whooped by at least 21 plus. Micah, he's getting the deck, and I promise you, he's gonna get a taunting penalty right afterwards. You get that sack. Watch.
He gonna point at Jerry.
Yeah, he gonna point at Jerry for sure.
He might go stand on the star.
What if he go stand on the star and really start twisting on it?
If he get a sack at midfield, he might real life stand in the middle of the star and just.
I need that.
It's been a long time since somebody did that, man.
I'm saying too long, actually.
Who was the last one? Who was that? T.O. was the last one?
I think it was T.O.
What went in it today? Ha! Mike about to go crazy.
Man.
I mean, but Kenny Clark might, you know what I'm saying, want to.
He probably
this is off week.
My fault.
He was
But
on
yeah,
media talking to the Packers reporter, all that stuff. It's a home game.
That's
Kenny not locked in at all. It's rap.
Kenny is not locked in, gang. Kenny is not locked in. And it's crazy because I've really liked Kenny through the first 3-4 weeks of the season. Ryan, you killing me, dog. I really like Kenny through the first 4 weeks of the season, but the problem is, why were you on Zoom calls with the Packers reporters, gang? Like that's disgusting.
right.
Micah is not on Zoom calls with Clarence Hill or Jane Slater or like nobody of the sort, bro. He's not doing that.
Kenny ain't had no bad blood though.
Yeah, I mean, I would be upset if I was somewhere for 10 years and you traded me. I don't care who you traded me for. I don't care that you traded me for Micah. You could have let me know.
They probably did.
They probably
He
did.
probably said, "All right, I get it."
I'm just trying to make it feel better, gang. I'm just trying to make it feel better, bro.
You talking about Green Bay or Dallas? He probably happy to move to Dallas. He get no state income tax. He get all his chicken.
Oh, he living his best life out there for sure.
Right, he cool.
Get away from that weather.
After 10 years, you're probably right. Like I spent 10 years in Green Bay. That's cool, bro. Send me to Dallas. I'm cool.
Like he'll miss his teammates and all that junk, of course. But like once you get out that weather for Dallas, ain't no looking back.
Anyways, bro. Like P was saying. That's why I got the Cowboys. I ain't gonna lie to you. This ain't no homer take. This ain't no like I'm not taking the Cowboys in good faith, bro. I'm not taking the Cowboys in good faith. Like I'm not about to sit up here and tell you like, like we got a better team, we got a better offense, we got this, that, and the third. I'm not about to sit up here and tell you that. I would be lying to y'all. That's not what I'm about to do. What I am gonna tell you though, if there was ever a game that the Cowboys go out and shock the world and just play their ass off for no reason at all. This would be the game. And for whatever reason, players on the Cowboys seem to love Jerry Jones. So they will go out and play for Jerry Jones in the simple fact that like they're gonna be like, oh, bro, we gotta win for Jerry, we gotta win for the city of Dallas, we gotta win for the fans, we gotta do all these things. I don't know why, but for whatever reason, this will be the game that the Cowboys go out there and shock the world. And then next week, we will go and play the Jets at 4:25 Eastern time, and we will get dog walked by Justin Fields coming off a concussion. I don't know, but I don't see why that wouldn't be his ramp up game. If I was Justin Fields, the team that I would ramp up against is the Cowboys.
You know you're in poverty when you thinking about that. You everybody cupcake game.
If I was a quarterback, I am. If I'm a defense, that's not how I'm looking at it. But if I'm a quarterback, yeah, that's my ramp up game for sure. Huh?
Why not if you're a defense?
What are you talking about? What we not gonna do is sit here and act like the Cowboys' offense is atrocious.
Nah, the Cowboys' offense is not atrocious, but you know that gonna give you some opportunities to make some plays.
Yeah, but that's not a ramp up game just because you have an opportunity.
He only putting the ball in 3 places. 88, 3, or brother, I ain't gonna lie, Williams, he been balling.
Hooping.
Been hooping, right? But if you load the box and you say, hey, bro, he gonna throw it to y'all. Hey, go make a play.
So
go make a play.
This is where the conversations get ugly. Cause we're a Jake Ferguson and 3 CD drops away from beating an Eagles team, being 2-1.
Respect.
Like if we gonna talk about the Cowboys, let's do it in good faith. Let's not act like this offense isn't
different.
Huh?
Division games are different. We were just talking about that.
I mean, I'm just saying
we would still be 2-1. Like that doesn't.
Isn't Dak like 8-2 or something like crazy like that against the Eagles? Not yet. But like,
no. He's literally something like that against the Eagles.
No, he be
something like that against the Eagles.
Like he be smacking the Eagles. But I'm saying though, y'all 3 drops and Jake Ferguson away, okay, and we 3 Derrick Henry fumbles away from being undefeated.
You gonna have to tell me what was capped. I don't know what I just said.
What I was saying was like the game against the Eagles. It was week 1 and it was a division game. The game this week versus the Packers. I feel like that's 2 different situations. Like I think division games.
No. I get what you're saying. He just said
we ain't gonna have none of that, bro. Y'all not 3 drops from nothing this week. It ain't gonna be pretty. I'm hoping for at least your sake that the game's competitive, so you can like at least have some fun. But in the end, we all know what's gonna happen.
The who?
Is CD playing?
No,
Nah, CD out for like 5-6 weeks.
Wait, CD not playing either?
There's no chance.
no.
Nah,
Yeah, it's chicken. Yeah.
CD out. CD got that high ankle sprain. He's cooked. He's
They
They
turkey.
got Turpin though.
LOL.
I ain't gonna lie. I said that for TikTok just to make it sound good. I did say we got. I did.
He was balling versus Giants though. I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, he was hooping. He was hooping.
Everybody
Dirk
on the
was
ball.
hooping versus Giants. But yeah,
He had like 70 on 2 catches against Chicago too. Like I ain't tripping on Turk.
let's not talk about that Chicago week.
No, I'm just saying. Like if we talking specifically about Turpin, like it's like he hooping. He hooping. Anyways, bro. We got a 2-packer mid on Monday night. 2 games that I'm sure the script writers thought were going to be good coming into the season. Yes, I said script writers. Nobody correct me, please. New York at Miami. Ty, who you got?
Miami gets their first win.
P.
Giants.
No. It's the Jets.
Jets.
Damn, still taking the Jets. Right.
I'm gonna take the Dolphins in this one. The Jets, they really don't put up a fight to anybody in the division.
Yeah, give me Miami because Justin not playing. If Justin was playing, I'd have probably took the Jets.
Who they back up?
Tyrod.
Oh, yeah, I'm rocking with Tyrod, bro.
Virginia boy, I'm still not rocking with Tyrod, bro.
Yeah, respect to you, but
yeah, respect to you. With so much respect and love to Tyrod and the rest of the family. This clip, bro.
Y'all trust Tua?
Huh?
Y'all trust Tua?
No, I just don't. I don't trust nothing over there in New York, bro.
I don't trust. Do is those screen passes all game to Tyreek and Waddle and just tell
him
them
to do that.
Hey,
the Jets can't guard that.
Yeah. Is Sauce a good corner, bro? Is Sauce still as elite as everybody? Is he still as elite? No, Pete.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Is he still as elite as everybody thought he was? He is.
Who?
Right? Sauce?
No, he's not.
Yes, he is, bro.
No, he's not, bro. He's very overhyped.
We gotta stop that. Yes.
Ty? Is he as elite as everybody thought he was?
No, but he still can play. Like I don't think he was what he thought they was, but he's still a good cornerback. He was rated like the number 2 cornerback by PFF. I don't know how people take that. You know, everybody got different agendas with PFF, but he was like ranked the 2nd rated corner the other week. So I mean, he still can play. I don't know about we talking elite. Like when we talk about elite, who we think? Like Patrick Surtain. I don't know if Derek Stingley.
Yeah, I don't think he's on that level. Does Tyreek finish the season with the Dolphins? If not, where do you go? Ty?
I'm gonna say he will, but if they don't, we always take him in you know what I'm saying, with JD. Well, love him in Commanders.
All right. Anyways, P.
If he ain't with the Dolphins, bro, he going back to Kansas City.
That's realistic. I'm just hoping.
That was literally what I was just about to say. There's really nowhere else for him to go but back home.
Yeah.
That's the reunion they both need, though.
The only other place I can truly see him going is Pittsburgh.
Why Pittsburgh?
Because they in that real like win now mode, and they got enough to get rid of to get him.
Okay. Well, what about maybe the Lions?
No.
You don't think so? Try to upgrade that offense.
They're not going.
They mess up everything they got going on.
They're not trying to do that.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Last game, Cincinnati at Denver. Ty.
Give me Denver.
P.
Are the Bengals gonna trade for Shador?
If they trade for anybody, it'll be Jameis.
Oh yeah, give me Denver.
Right.
Give me Denver.
Give me Denver. All right, bet. Giant.
He in the chat. I mean, not chat, but
Yeah, I see. Yeah, he's crazy. Anyways, we an hour and a half in, man. We gonna get to these bets. P is not a betting man, so my boy P, I appreciate you, brother.
Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
all
So
right.
much love. We'll have you back soon.
Yes, sir. Sure.
I'm gonna hit your phone after this, bro,
All
because
right.
you're hilarious. You said something. I gotta hear about it.
Yeah. Stay blessed, man. Game recognized game. Appreciate y'all for having me, man. I'm out.
For sure.
All right. All right. Let's get to these bets, man. My boy
Man,
JJ in the
Yo,
building.
what's up, man?
What up, Gengi?
What's going
I'm my
on?
boy, man. Hey, man. I'm gonna bless y'all with some cheese, you all right?
All right. Well, Ra, you was here first. We'll start with you. Ra, tell everybody what happened last week, bro. I need you to start there. Start with what happened last week, bro.
Last week,
Because I took a lot of blame for that. I took a lot of fault for it. People was killing me for it. And I just need everybody to know that that wasn't a me thing.
I'll apologize to everybody who did tell. That wasn't a good outing. But, you know, if you looked at how the matchups were, it was supposed to hit. Honestly, I don't know. Like, Drake London went out there and was on a team that got spanked 30-0. I can't really control stuff like that. I'm sorry. But, we back at it again with another week. And, this week, I'm liking these picks a lot more than last week. So, I'm ready.
All right, go ahead. Give me your picks, man.
All right. So, I'll say I got 6 picks, 5 of them are touchdowns. And I got one special pick just for you, Kobe.
All right.
But my first touchdown pick, I'm going to take Travion Henderson against the Panthers, like I said earlier. Travion,
I like it.
run defense, I feel like this should be a free touchdown. We need to be establishing the run so that way Drake May can go off. But if he can't do anything, the game's going to be the Panthers going to win that. But the next play, I got James Cook anytime touchdown against the Saints.
Okay.
I'm rolling with that.
That's free cheese.
Can I say I don't like it?
How come?
It's not that I don't like the pick. I love the pick, but it's gonna be like minus 130.
I'm gonna be real with you. It's minus 210 right now.
It's minus 210.
Yeah.
Why am I taking an anytime touchdown pick that's minus 210, right?
It's part of the parlay, man. It's part of the parlay. It's a 5 anytime touchdown.
Tell him. He over there tripping.
I'm not tripping. All right, Ty, do you that, bro?
Not like I used to. But
Ty is not a real degenerate capper, bro. I'm not trying to hear that from you, bro. Hey, JJ, would you take a minus 210 anytime touchdown, bro?
Absolutely not. It ain't no money in that.
I respect it, but sometimes when you making a parlay, you gotta have that safe leg just to
I
throw
get it
on
though.
there.
I get it.
I hear it, but go ahead.
I
bro.
get it.
Go ahead.
My third pick, back to plus money. We got Drake London against the Commanders.
Bro, why do you keep doing this, bro?
I had him last week and he sold me, but he has to spin back this week.
As a Commanders fan, I'm not mad at it. I don't believe our secondary is all of that. So there's opportunity back there if they can connect. That's gonna be the question, though.
Man, that secondary Swiss cheese. He better score.
But chill. That's to my voice. Not too much on the disrespect.
Okay. For my next play.
What you want? You 3 in now? You got 2 more?
3 in. Okay. I got 2 more touchdown plays. We going back to the king, Derrick Henry.
Okay.
Against them boys in Kansas City.
What is he at? Right? What is the odds at right now, Rye?
Minus 165, but it's Derrick Henry. It's Derrick Henry, man. When you got somebody that great, you got to tell him every single week.
All right, bro. Give me your.
And in my last play, it's Monday Night Football. It's going to be a lot of running the ball, a lot of short game, a lot of short passes, quick passes. But I'm going to take J.K. Dobbins to run it in from the 5-yard line.
For Denver?
And that's going to go for my 5 touchdowns right there.
I'm not mad at that. What's the odds on that?
For just JK,
Yeah.
140. Minus 140. But like you said, you like it. It's a good play. Sometimes you got to take the minus plays.
All right. For editing purposes, bro, just give me without explanation. Just give me your five leg. I need you to start like how would they be saying in school? I need you to answer in full sentences. For editing purposes, bro, just go ahead and give me be like, these are my 5 anytime touchdown plays. All right, yeah, go ahead.
All right, bet. These are my 5 anytime touchdown plays. We got Travion Henderson, James Cook, Drake London, Derrick Henry, and J.K. Dobbins.
All right, bet.
I like it.
Cash Money Records, baby.
All right, bet. And what's your one special play that you had?
Oh, my special play. That boy Dak is throwing a pick this week, man. Throw the house on it.
All right.
Put 1,000 on it if you want.
And that was for me.
That was definitely for you, man. I want you to tell that. You're going to make some money off that. I'm trying to give you free cheese. I'm sorry.
All right. Everybody say thank you to Rod, bro. Rod came on here, gave us some good picks, gave me a BS pick at the end. Shout out my guy, man.
Oh, good parlay to me.
So much love, Rod. Appreciate you, brother.
For sure. Thank you for having me on here, man.
Picks and Friends Friday, everybody. Shout out Rod. We're gonna bring him back next week. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna see if his parlay hit.
We hitting this week.
All right, bet. Appreciate you, brother.
All right, man. Be safe.
All right,
All right, bro.
JJ.
Another hour.
JJ, your world, brother. Give me your picks.
Man, I can't even hear y'all.
All right, hold on. You locked in?
He is not locked
Y'all
in.
hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
can
we
hear
hear
you.
you though.
Damn, I can't hear y'all.
That's tough.
That's sick. That's sick.
Damn, what's going on? Hold on.
Damn.
That's sick. That's sick. That means he was about to have some bad picks. It's like, nah, I'm playing.
Bro.
You can hear us?
Yeah, I can hear y'all now.
All right, bet. I made a joke. I said you couldn't hear us because that meant you was about to have some bad picks. Go ahead, brother, man.
Hey man,
Let me see what
listen.
you got.
My boy Tyus know what I get down. My boy Tyus know how I get down, man.
Come on, my betting
Like-
man. Run it. Let me hear him, my betting man.
Listen. So I'm gonna be fair for y'all. I got 3 anytime touchdowns and I got 3, regular lines for y'all. So this is what I'm gonna do for y'all. I ain't gonna hit y'all with no minus 210 or nothing like that. I'm gonna hit y'all with some actual sweats. You feel me?
All right.
So my first anytime touchdown, Quentin Johnston. Easy.
I love it.
You feel what I'm saying? Going against the Giants, as a Giants fan, I could proudly say we are Swiss cheese in secondary. Like I ain't gonna lie to you. And Quentin Johnston, red zone threat. Like Justin Herbert, y'all talked about it earlier. He an MVP. He gonna pass it to his guys. You feel me? So
I'll say.
on the lookout for
I
it.
don't even think he's just a red zone threat, bro. I think he's their deep ball threat. I think he's good for like a 30-40 yard touchdown, realistically. But
Really?
yeah. Go ahead. I'm liking it already. I'm liking the start.
So next one. Now this the gamble right here. I got the rookie Matthew Golden on the Green Bay Packers for anytime touchdown, and the odds is like plus 300, maybe.
I
But
love
I
it.
think he's gonna get that. He hasn't scored a touchdown this season.
This
I think it's gonna
would
his
be the
first
game.
touchdown.
This
This will be the game. Play the
for that.
Cowboys. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't see the Cowboys picking nothing up. I think they're gonna be like this the rest of the season. I'm gonna be honest with you. Then of course, the last anytime touchdown, Jalen Hurts. We can get that out the way. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But
tell you the same thing I told my boy for editing purposes. These are my anytime touchdown picks, and give me your 3. Just say it over again. Just say it over again. But like with no explanation, just be like, yeah.
I got you. Let me get Matthew Golden for anytime touchdown, Quentin Johnston for anytime touchdown, and Jalen Hurts.
Bet it.
Let's get it.
JJ, step on it.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
And you
Hey,
said you
man.
got 3 other ones. You said you got 3 other ones too.
Yeah, I got 3 other ones. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna make these ones quick. I'm gonna make these ones quick. We got Travion Henderson for rushing plus receiving. The over on that. All these is over, by the way.
Okay.
Kavontae Turpin over on his receiving yards,
Okay.
and Jackson Dart. Listen, Jackson Dart rushing easy plus
What's the
34.
line?
The line is 34 and a half.
That's decent. That's decent.
The line is 34 and a half, but
That's decent.
yeah,
All
that right
right, bet.
there. That'll get y'all a little bit over plus 1,000. You know what I'm saying? We could I don't know what the chat's saying. I don't know if they saying I'm bullshitting, but hey, oh my fault. I don't
All
know if I
right.
cuss on here, my
Nah, you
fault.
good,
But
bro. Ain't nobody even said nothing. I think you smooth, gang. I
I
think you
bet on
smooth.
it. Bet on it. Bet on it. I'm just trying to get y'all some tape, man. You know what I'm saying?
So
I'm just trying to get y'all
appreciate
some
you, brother.
cheese.
Appreciate you.
100%,
Appreciate
man.
you.
100%, man.
Shout out my man JJ. Shout out Rod. Shout out P. JJ, we appreciate you. We appreciate you for coming on, brother,
Appreciate you, my
man.
boy.
Yes,
100%,
Nah,
sir.
man.
you better win me some money this week with the picks.
Hey, bro. Hey, I hope I win too. Feel me? But hey,
Nah,
man.
appreciate you though, bro.
100%,
Appreciate you,
man. Y'all
JJ.
be safe out this joint.
All right, you too, bro. All right. Yeah, hour and 40 in, bro. 5 viewers left in the chat, man. Shout out to everybody that rocked with us on Game Recognized Game Friday night edition, Picks and Friends edition. Once again, man, if you want to come on here, drop your picks, drop your predictions, your anytime touchdown parlays, whatever parlay, whatever straight bets you got, man, is good. Let me know, let Ty know sometime during the week, and we'll get y'all on here for a Picks and Friends Friday. Shout out to everybody for rocking with us, man. Thank God it's Friday. Y'all be safe. Have a good weekend. Follow the page. Let a friend know. Share a
Oh,
friend.
God.
All that good stuff. All that good stuff, man.
Subscribe to the YouTube too. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
no, definitely do that, bro. So everybody subscribe to the YouTube. If you haven't, you know what? We're gonna start making this a rule, Ty. We're gonna make this a rule. I'm setting it right now. If you want to come on for Picks and Friends Friday, you got to be subscribed to the page. That's gonna be the new rule. That's gonna be the new rule. You
Don't
gotta
seem bad to
subscribe
me.
to it. You gotta subscribe to the page to come on for Picks and Friends Friday. That's gonna be the rule because man, we need everybody subscribed. Share the page, share the videos. If y'all see a video go up, a real man, we spend a lot of time editing. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the episodes, after the episodes, we about to get to it. I'm about to get to it right now. I'm about to get on some editing. Share, like, subscribe, all that. Appreciate y'all for coming on. Appreciate y'all for sticking with us, man. We out.